Number 6, Ohio State at number 9, Notre Dame. Ohio State's a 3.5-point favorite. You have anything before I get into this on this game?
Other than I like Notre Dame, not really. I mean, we'll get more into it, but I like Notre Dame in this one.
Okay. We're putting them on upset alert here. I'm not saying who I'm going with yet because I truly think this is a toss-up. I think this is a 50-50 game. It could go either way, in my opinion. If you look at the game last year, 21-10, Ohio State won it in week 1. Notre Dame was up at half with Tyler Buckner at quarterback. Okay, with Tyler Buckner at quarterback, and Aldrich Estime wasn't the leading rusher. I think their leading rusher only had 26 yards in last year's game. Well, this is a new Notre Dame team. Sam Hartman is far and away a much better quarterback, and Aldrich Estime is leading the nation in rushing yards right now. Now, granted, he has an extra game. They played a week 0 game, but he's leading the nation in rushing yards right now and dominantly.
He's him.
Oh,
he's him.
It's not a question. He's really, really good. To me, the question here is, can Ohio State's defense step up in a big way to get the win for the Buckeyes? The answer is yes. The short answer is yes, they absolutely can. Will they? I don't know. If they can stop the run early, this is my opinion, right? I think if you're Ohio State in that first quarter, you have to commit to sending 6 or 7, which I know is a lot. You're putting your DBs on an island with Marvin Harrison Jr. and Emeka Egbuka and daring Kyle McCord to push the ball downfield. And I think Notre Dame's secondary is good enough to punish him for that. I know they're good enough to punish him for that. Just can they hold their own for 4 seconds? Which I think yes. But if you can get back there, and limit the amount of time that Kyle McCord, a really inexperienced quarterback who has only started to come together in the last game and a half, you got to get after him. You got to get after him and make him make mistakes. If you can remove TreVeyon Henderson, if you can limit TreVeyon Henderson's production on the ground, it's going to look really good for Notre Dame. Now, I think Ohio State's defense is really good as well. So from their perspective, I think they have to do the same thing. Right? They have to limit Aldrich Estime and try and force turnovers through the air as well. So I think it's 2 very similar tactics. The question for me is Ohio State's offensive line, specifically the right side of it, in Notre Dame's front 7. Does Notre Dame have the pieces to really cause trouble in the backfield for Ohio State? I don't know the answer to tell you that. Just to be honest with you, I don't know that I can confidently say yes, Notre Dame's front 7's gonna be the difference maker in the game. They're gonna make Kyle McCord make decisions on the fly, cause problems in the backfield. I don't know. I would like to see that. I think that's the one piece for Notre Dame that if I say their front 7 can go get Kyle McCord and be the difference maker in the game early, then you're talking about a true top 5 team in the country. I really believe that. But if not, if they can't do that, given the problems on Ohio State's O-line, it's going to be hard for them to win in the same regard. So, man, this is a toss-up, however you look at it. I'm going to take Notre Dame to win because I think if you go Sam Hartman, Kyle McCord, and you look at the rest of the team respectively on each side, they're very similar. Now, Notre Dame has the better offensive line. The secondaries are both really, really good. Both defenses are really, really good. I think they're 2 very, very similar teams, and I'm going to take Notre Dame to go get it done. I'm going to take Sam Hartman to be the difference maker and get it done. At home specifically, yeah, I feel comfortable saying that. No, I don't feel comfortable saying that, but if I have to pick, I'm going to go with Notre Dame. If I have to pick, I'm going to go with Notre Dame.
You don't feel comfortable with your own pick?
Well, that's what I'm saying. I've said more times than not it's a toss-up. So there will be no money spent on this one. There will be no money placed on Ohio State versus Notre Dame.
Not from you.
Not from me. What are you taking something? You got action?
We'll see. We got to wait till the weekend gets a little bit closer, see if there's any updates, see what happens. But there's going to be some money flying around. Out of my pocket, for sure, and not coming back.
No, not coming back. Yeah, I'm staying away from this one. But if I have to pick, I'm going to take Notre Dame to win.